What the hell is it?
Hello.
Bruh, I finally did it.
What'd you do?
I will post what I did in the chat, if it lets me. No, I do not want to type right now. And boom. Oh, of course it would. Hold on. I will have to go grab it from community section, I guess. There we go.
It's a Gundam.
With no V-fin, unfortunately, because I was an idiot.
Oh, that's fine. Not all Gundam have V-fins.
This one should. Now there's just a red dot where a V-fin should be. I have it sitting because it did refuse to want to stand for me. That's the only reason it's sitting there, looking like it's about to start fishing. Anyway, let me get let me get on my PC. I wasn't expecting you to be in uh VC this early though, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, didn't really have much to do.
Is there gonna be a stream today?
Yes,
Hell yeah!
early stream. In fact,
Ah, hell yeah.
we're live right now.
Oh! See, I did not realize. But hello, people of the internet. Oh, that's where the stickers went. Okay. We'll have to redo that later.
Alright, now let me message the Mekumon. He's probably still asleep. Alrighty. Hello, people of the internet. Vegas Bear 92 here again with Taro. And today is not Street Fighter Friday, but continuing with Spider-Man! Because I've said so.
Trying to think of it It is. The one game I can't think of puns for, and it's supposed to be fantastic. Yes, I went there.
Well, there you go. You made a pun.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Sorry. How's it
Okay,
feeling
got some
more?
time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Was released today.
How bad is it?
I don't even know how to describe it. I'm gonna be honest. They keep. Okay. So instead of using their
Love.
respective Zord themes from Q-Ranger, they use the exact same sword themes, but change the color for Pink Ranger, aka Red Ranger.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
Now we have a
Mr. Parker, it's call
Excellent,
served,
I'm not
third
sure how
and
to
final
feel about
warning. Eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I get...
Eviction proceedings will
Oh
start
yeah, they
Friday unless
also
full payment is
somehow
received
both
by
managed
close of
to
business.
both
Good day.
Yeah,
backflip
good day.
while going forward.
What?
You heard me correctly. They backflip going forward.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter, we're all set for the party whenever you're ready.
Cool, I'm on my way.
Okay. I'm not even gonna... I just... No.
Something you're gonna hate?
What?
Season of Power Rangers. And it's now they decide to bring hecking, the Koryu Navy suit in.
Huh?
It's now they decide to bring the Koryu Navy, well, not the Koryu Navy suit, oh no.
Death Ryuger?
Death Ryuger suit with the Koryu Navy helmets.
Oh my god.
They couldn't even get the dang colors
And that's why
right.
Jonah paid me the big bucks.
What else? At least you only. I don't know what's going on with Zato, but we only get to see him as he's morphing into his new suit. We don't
Oh.
actually get to see Zato himself.
Good shot.
So, you may all be wondering why I'm taking pictures of landmarks. It's because we get tokens for it, and also there's a lot of Easter eggs here and there. Like the Rand Corporation. Owned and operated by one Danny Rand, aka the Iron Fist. No, you're good. You're good, man. You're good.
Speaking of Iron Fist, actually, I found this Naruto anime called the Future Avengers.
Oh.
Basically, Hydra.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Basically, Hydra, aka Red Skull, experiments on children, giving them different powers.
Okay.
Main character has wings.
Attention
main
units.
character has
Report received
the
of a
ability to
narcotics sale in
control
progress.
technology.
Incident was
Third
reported in
main
Central Park.
character has the ability to
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
Oh.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. Break your bones!
one second. For the fourth episode, I believe, Iron Man tricks them into going with Thor to by Iron Fist. And you know what Iron Fist had them doing?
What?
You ain't so tough.
Cleaning up temples, all good, yeah. But then, right after, had them told them to fill up the
Fisk did keep these wannabe
world's
pushers in
largest,
check.
jug
Wait a minute, what's that
with
feeling?
water
Do I...
from a river 6 miles away from where they are.
Yeah, it sounds like typical kung fu shit.
I believe Spider-Man's supposed to be in it.
Attention all
Love
units.
that shot.
Assault reported in progress. Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
Is this the mosh pit? Great.
A bunch of villains for Iron Man's
Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up?
catalog.
Oh, sit
Mhm.
with that.
Oh yeah. Hercules. Not Hercules. I believe he's the guy. Someone from opposed Force Norse. The Enchantress. Making. There's so many characters hard to remember. Anyway, continue the game. Like, talk about them.
I mean, there's not much to talk about right now. I'm upgrading my stuff.
Fair enough. I'll be.
No. You're fine.
You know how I am. I could.
That for a while.
I could watch a piece of paper falling around and feel like it's my fault.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city. And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
I love that. What you hear in my voice is nothing but love! Oh, Jonah. He is right, though. He does love this city.
I like how the Dragonfly movie has it's a parody of him.
God, I forgot about superhero movie.
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area. Incident was reported in Central Park.
Someone's getting robbed. Oh, it is on.
Spider-Man, get him!
So do I. I once bought like an entire like collection of like DVDs, most of which I don't even give a shit about. I'd sell them in a heartbeat if I could.
That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in
The
lately.
original Ben 10.
Follow him! Bring him down!
Whoa.
This'll shut your mouth.
Wilson Fisk holds grudges. Who knew?
Also, wah.
You know what would be better if you stuck something to that. If you stuck that guy to that thing.
Oh yeah, that would have been great.
Your chance of taking a shot of it would have been going to zero.
Let's play Yuri. I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some
Then
rocks.
we'll see Spider-Man, and the first thought they have is, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get my chance to beat him 5 minutes later. I should have just run.
Yep.
Did I live in a world where Spider-Man exists? I'm sorry, I'm out of there.
First of all, if I lived in the Marvel universe, first of all, New York City is probably the safest place you could be. Cause, like, who's gonna commit a crime in the Marvel version of New York? When you've got Spider-Man, the Avengers, Moon Knight, the Defenders, fucking Wolverine, the X-Men, Punisher. I think I already said Punisher.
Don't forget the Halloween team.
Halloween team. Oh, the Midnight Suns.
Yeah.
should have called first.
Can't hit him in the air. Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head! Don't even think about doing that to me!
So, fun fact about this suit. Well, first of all, Tara, how much do you know about Spider-Man?
Keep him on the ground!
In general.
He's airborne!
Okay. Well,
So am I.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
this costume is the Scarlet Spider costume worn by one Ben Reilly during his tenure as Spider-Man. You're probably wondering, who the fuck is Ben Reilly? Well, I'll tell you.
Backup's here.
Ben Reilly
Backup. All right.
is a clone of Peter Parker.
Spider-Man?
That's right, I said clone.
They're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Boss wants your head.
If he wants my head, he can come and get it himself.
Already. Crush your skull!
He could do it.
Alright, bonus objectives complete. Time for the slaughter.
I can't believe you were real for something I can't slaughter.
Spread out! Don't even...
Reinforcements. You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
That's just wrong.
You do it.
Get it!
What?
More of them. Kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss.
But yeah, Ben
in
Reilly
jail.
was a clone of Spider-Man who took up the mantle of Spider-Man for a while before becoming the Scarlet Spider. Ben Reilly's got a lot of issues. Mostly because, you know, he's a clone of Peter Parker. He has all of his memories. But when he finds out that he's the clone, it all kind of like, it fucks with his head. Like, severely. Hell, in a recent run of the comics, he took over as Spider-Man after Peter ended up in the hospital from a very severe beating by Kindred. Kindred being a somewhat newer villain that
all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
beat
Well,
Peter
we've got a red
physically
suit,
and
so
emotionally.
You're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
And mentally. And a company decided to sponsor Ben as Spider-Man. But apparently Ben again went a little cray-cray. That seems to be his main issue here.
Just like that guy from Super Old Woman.
Yep. So you're probably wondering why the hell I'm all the way in Harlem. There's a very specific reason for it.
Need immediate backup for a chase in progress. Witness reported location is Sugar Hill.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concern about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their
Have at least noticed a bit about the man. Surrender
I'm
Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie.
to not Chocobo's character probably does. The Chocobo knows a lot about FNAF. He used to love FNAF. I don't know if he still does so. Whoo!
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Take these off! What are we supposed to do against that?
Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke.
Yep. But again, there's a very specific reason as to why I'm here in Harlem. And I was hoping Latios would be here for it, but we're like 27 minutes in. It's fine.
We have like 3 hours to do this. Two really.
What do you mean?
I say 2 because you're already in the first hour.
Oh no, like we're going to be going for a lot longer because why do you think I started early? Oh, please, don't stop.
Stop. Okay.
Hey guys, you got
What?
prescriptions for this stuff?
You said don't stop.
Believe in.
I'm gonna deafen now.
It wasn't that bad. Come on.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Whoop. All right, we are here at a cemetery. Well, first, I'm gonna get this backpack over here.
Now I know what you're doing.
Just visiting someone. That's all.
Oh, why do you have to hit people in the fields?
Hey, Uncle Ben. Miss you.
Doing
Doing my best to make you proud.
Officers respond. We've got a 1010 narcotic cell in progress. Nearest officer, please proceed to Hamilton Heights.
Also, this is a secret photo op.
They're gonna take pictures of man while he was breathing. Dang.
Taking a picture of a grave of a good man who helped raise a greater man.
Talking about the other guy in front of you.
Oh. Whoops, sorry, gotta go, bye!
Gonna guess these guys are trading baseball cards.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute.
Damn!
Gotta catch up. I think your shocks need some work. Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
I just imagine if
When I start,
Foxy were to transform, it most likely would happen if
I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. So impersonal.
if Costa were to transform into purple.
Yep.
But if Foxy were to transform, Costa would just have to throw away the line. What? He looked young later.
Cause he's a fox.
And you know why he'll say that too.
Don't mind me, just wall crawling.
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop the entrance.
Really got me good at it.
What?
Like, I'd be playing this stealth missions, and I'm gonna be honest, there's no stopping me wall.
Great news.
Damn, almost
See all
had
your
them.
friends again in jail.
Almost had all three of them webbed to a wall.
That was incredible. Thank you so much.
No problem.
You're a real hero.
She's around fine. I was worried about.
Boom!
Oh, great. They also they're also finally getting around to releasing the Disney pension stuff.
I still want to know, like, who made the decision for that?
Possible narcotic cell
Because they had to know what they were
Location
doing.
is East Harlem.
The designs for... Actually, you know what they did? They went and render scene up the few of the characters.
You guys said the bug was on
They
vacation.
did?
Gotta be honest. Not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
Elsa and
You out! A thing of beauty.
or all gender swapped.
What?
Nothing puts a pep in my step like
Something called Grogu is here?
Oh, that's Baby Yoda
Um,
from Star Wars.
Grogu, Yana, Iron Man.
halting an illegal drug deal.
No, Mickey, Minnie announced that.
Cool.
I'll text Yuri the location.
Oh my god.
Cops will be here in no time.
No, they cannot do that.
What?
They put, okay, I know it's from the, like, Toy Story ball, but they put the stars from the Toy Story ball on Woody's knees.
You're kidding.
Mind the painting? If not, I'll give you... Stop!
Who is texting me?
Ugly.
Alright. I'm good.
I was about to say, commercial break. Folks, we'll be back to you in a few minutes.
Nah, a friend of mine was just, I texted him about, Voltus V, Voltus 5, because I learned recently that Voltus 5 was very popular in the Philippines.
Isn't enough.
I saw some of that on
and I have a friend who is Filipino, but he wasn't raised in the Philippines.
Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry.
He wasn't raised in the Philippines, but his wife was. So I asked him to ask her if she knew about Voltus 5, and his response was, "Yeah, she actually used to watch it a lot."
Pause the record down. I've got you.
She said there was a live action one too, but she only ever watched the cartoon.
That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
And now you've killed a guy.
I thought it was all over.
No, he's still moving. He's fine.
I'm talking about the one that was under the car.
He's fine.
Wait, really?
Yeah, probably just has a broken leg and a broken arm. He's fine.
Oh my god, you turned it the other direction. For a second, I thought you were just beating up a random civilian, but then I saw the gun flying out of his hand.
Yeah, no, you can't beat up random civvies in this game.
Avengers Tower is so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
So, yeah, you can't beat up random civilians. Only those that try to murder Spider-Man.
Never dealt with that when I played the game.
Were you ever on the
Beautiful.
Were you ever just walking on the street?
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell.
Sometimes.
We have on the line a lady.
Okay,
whose husband
sometimes, like, it happens sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband?
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I could do noisy.
Fine for Jay.
Oh yeah, no, like the second I go into anything, like any like combat-oriented thing, it's like, all right, JJ, take a back seat.
The boss was always the boss.
You're really crying to go for that, whatever it's called.
What?
Scaffolding.
Oh, I already completed that. Perform 3 perch takedowns. I did the stealth, now it's time to fight. Woo! Return to sender!
And you just broke his spine off the pillar.
Ah, he's probably okay.
Kick his ass! Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
I'm gonna be honest, these days don't have to deal with Kamen Rider Revice.
Shut your mouth! Whoa! How did you...
Remember what he did in episode 1?
No. I don't.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
While he was kicking one of their
Spider-Man,
heads,
I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
also
Counterfeit?
Heather knows
That's a
right
dying
behind
art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Oh, yeah.
So at least these guys don't have to deal with him.
Oh, if Spider-Man stopped holding back, they would.
Punch him if he's in the air!
He's pulling his punches, even now.
Oh, I know.
Bad haircut.
When Spider-Man stops holding back, like,
This, goons.
like everyone loses. I remember a comic where I think it was Iron Man, like he stopped holding back against Iron Man, and he dodged an attack that Iron Man thought Spider-Man couldn't dodge, and he's like, wait, how the hell did you do that? Before Spider-Man clocked him in the face.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
I'm just remembering. Just wasn't making back.
Alright.
Where that came from? Regret that.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt. Good shot.
Lovely. Magnifique.
1080, vehicle pursuit is currently in progress.
I always mess up the
Please
flat
mobilize
Flatiron
toward Flatiron.
building.
Over.
That's a keeper.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Before this gets worse for you. Didn't do anything wrong. You robbed a bodega, tied up the owner, and stole his vehicle.
Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie. This is where you get off. Gotta shut the... More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. End of the road.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Hey, guys! Got prescriptions for this stuff? Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. Gotta split before the cops get here. Never know how they'll react to me.
So from my worst day to my best? You're a real hero.
I don't believe that so-called police crime tower is busted. I heard it's sending out mind control raids.
Worth looking into. Thanks. Excuse me.
We don't need you here right now, all right?
Reports of armed suspects mugging civilians. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
That's a holdup. Oh, it is on. That's right, Spider. You show 'em. Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Thanks. I couldn't understand.
These guys are like cockroaches. You can't get rid of them.
I knew that
I'm
joke
gonna
was
tell
a
everybody
lie.
you're for real.
You're the best. I wish we had a dozen of you.
Now then, since I'm in Hell's Kitchen, it's gotta be here somewhere.
You say hi to my kid. Mom sees this.
Spider-Man! Yeah! Man of the people, right here!
Hey, strike a pose.
Megumon!
Here I go, swinging silk across the skyline. Follow the flow of every corner, every street. Places to go, but I'm generous with my time. Responsibility can be so bittersweet. And when the clouds are blotting out the sky, I'll swing upon a silver lining. When I swing by, I'll sling away your troubles. Yeah, when I swing by, you'll shine.
Hey,
And I
old-fashioned
know
B&E.
that life
Gotta love the
can often
classics.
be a struggle,
Man,
but
Fisk goes
you'll
away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
feeling fine when I swing by.
Nice. So you have not missed much. I've just been roaming around the city.
Honestly, I was about to partake in the Mewtwo event in Pokemon
Look at it this
Pilot
way.
before I
If I'd
saw the
actually let
message
you break
saying
in,
you're live.
you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Yeah, I decided to stream early today. Get some more hours in. Taro's here. He left to go do something.
Happy first of the month, everybody!
Oh yeah, it is September 1st. Hey!
This means at some point today I'm going to have to walk away and take care of the usual monthly errands, including rent.
Perfect.
Josie's Bar. Also, I did the secret photo op with Uncle Ben's grave.
Yeah, I visit the grave
wanna miss
cave
May's party.
whenever I start a new playthrough eventually.
Yeah. I just like how he's like, hey Uncle Ben. Like, just talking to him. Hmm?
It is only right, it's a character for Peter to visit every so often.
Yep.
They're behind me. Move them. Relax.
Where the hell?
Apparently there is a way to use Terra Shards to change your Pokemon's Terra type, but I have no idea how to do that.
Oh, Fogwell. Oh.
10 narcotics still in progress. Need a local unit on scene.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
I'm like, oh, so that's what those are for.
At the moment, the view I got from the code event is
Drug deals and
Paradise
criminals.
Rock.
They go together like cookies and milk.
But I can't wait to be bugged.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley
Bugs
Big
are
Pharma.
dark
Losing them. Gotta catch up.
for the Mewtwo event.
I think your shocks need some work.
As of where I am right now, I'm at the status summary page in the memories tab, where it says, quote, "This Pokemon is pretty
Fisk
lonely
did
by
keep these
nature.
wannabe pushers in check.
We first met in a fateful
what's that?
encounter when it was level 5. It came from a lovely place, and the date was
Feeling, do I
8/13/23.
miss him? No.
For anybody who's outside the U.S. and thinks we're doing dates wrong because we look like they are, August 13th.
We're dumbass Americans.
Exactly. It likes to thrash about. I just picture this you rolling around in the grass. That's
I know,
honestly
I'm
what I
jerk.
think of when I hear that.
Wait a minute, where's the sign for Alias?
Hello?
Hey, turn this way. A cop? He touched me!
Should be a sign that says Alias Investigations. Instead, there's like homeless need help, thank you. And a notice.
Found Daredevil's place, I'm guessing?
No, this is supposed to be Alias Investigations, but there's no sign.
Magnifique.
Weird. Maybe it was on a different side of the building.
Maybe.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
As for a different Pokemon on my team, whom you're going to see a manifestation of in the Mystery Dungeon chat sooner or later.
Bonk! The Tinkaton. Pretty sassy by nature.
Well, at least
First
you're not
registered
texting.
on November 24th, 2022. Location, South Province, Area 6. Time, this Pokemon is level 40. Currently level 4. It likes to run.
Oh shit!
It's going viral.
I'm just trying to picture what a sassy Tinkaton is like. And my brain cannot process anything other than mindlessly violent for this thing.
End of the road.
Whew. So yeah, I crafted the Ben Reilly suit.
Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider as opposed to Kane Parker's Scarlet Spider suit.
Kane Parker, the sociopath.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely and painfully honest here. That little thing I was singing when I came in, I was expecting to trip up at some point. I'm still memorizing this.
Honestly, I was impressed.
It's When I Swing By from Miracle of Sound.
Yeah.
Specifically for the game, for its release.
I have that game. I have that song on my favorites playlist on YouTube.
It really does capture Peter's mindset very well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, one more tower.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Requesting officers on scene in Bloomingdale.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly a crowd.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh. Alright. Now it's goodbye. Later.
I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Hello there, General Spider! It reminds me of a quip from Spider-Man 2 on the PS2. If you find one of the, criminal hangout codes on the map. Hi guys, I'm working my way through college selling grit.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city is now repaired.
Alternatively,
Pretty good work, right?
hi guys,
Pretty good.
I've come to beat
Good
you
enough
up.
that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between
Like the way he
Spider
delivers
Cop's
it,
reckless
it's like he's trying to
intuition
put on a
and the
freaking
Chief's determined
Schwarzenegger
planning,
style
they
accent
got
or
the
something.
job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
Think that's it?
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Like, they do try in Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 at least to make him make more quips. He just came off as mindlessly angry at times in the movie, like the first movie's game.
Huh.
Is this the mosh pit? Great!
In the first couple levels, it makes sense. You're swinging around as the human spider attempting to catch Uncle Ben's zipper.
But after
I
that,
realize the irony in me saying this. I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Less joking, more observing his surroundings.
Worth looking into. Thanks.
Like, even the few quips he did dish out, I didn't register were quips.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote
That's
conspiracy
how bad it got.
except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them, but a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour. I mean, when one is on a book tour, I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing, and anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
oh, Jonah. Whoop.
lot of stupid
Daily
things
Bugle.
out there. I
Always a
remember
great-
seeing like a couple of clothes that.
Report came in from
So
Clinton.
back when Friendship is Magic was still on the
Got an
air,
algorithm
for
in the
most part,
suit that can
there
extrapolate where the
were
kidnappers might have
reviewers
gone.
for these little animated avatars or 2D avatars, like doing reviews of the show from within the show's universe, or something parallel
safe now.
to it. And there was this one joke about a crossover review
Oh no.
that was taking place in a location called Manhattan. I forget which episode of the show it was, but because it was based on, it was a location called Manhattan, based on Manhattan, naturally, they made the Spider-Man joke. You missed my entrance, man.
Taro, you've been gone for 30 years!
High violation work.
Bacon One, did you see that? Yeah, post in the chat?
Heard him talking about Ray.
The Gundam?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. V-fin or no V-fin?
I wanna cry. I'm still upset with that beef accident.
Hey, it's the...
I better be more
alright.
careful with my adoring
Things like
public.
this happen, man. Trust me.
I
You've seen the number of things I've built. You learn to live with it.
one of my first model kits, I fucked up with a with the V-fin equivalent, and it fell out, and I lost it.
I also see that Red Ranger in the background, but that's neither here nor there at the moment.
You also see something underneath the shelf.
Digimon Adventure 15th anniversary thing.
I got that at my first home.
Nice. You know what? If it helps, you can just consider this version of the Shenlong as a mass production unit version.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've seen a lot of things where the quote-unquote mass-produced equivalent of the Gundam just takes off the V-fin and simplifies some details.
Yo, they're releasing the Governor Gotrik's Alchemist Academy uniforms.
Cool. They will not fit me.
I hope they fit me.
I'm a large man.
Unfortunately, you're bear size. That's all. You're bear size. You're canonically bear size.
Yeah. I'm not saying.
I'll say this much.
I'm not saying
given
I'm
the way
fat.
the-
I'm just saying I'm big.
He's bulky.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
The feast center. Oh God, I forgot about the face. Damn it.
So, given the way the arms are designed, I know how the whole Dragon Claw, Dragon Fang thing works. Funny enough, I would be doing the same thing with the Shenlong here that I did with my heavy arms.
Hi,
Get
Peter.
2 of the kit and make 2 of the most iconic weapon. Essentially, making the thing symmetrical by ditching the shield arm in favor of a second Dragon Fang.
live on the street.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going?
I don't know how feasible it is yet
this guy
because
check
I
the
have not
dimension
built the thing
I'm crushing.
yet.
Well, the important thing is having
I'd have
fun.
to find one first.
I have a lot of fun whooping
Easy
his
enough.
ass.
And your dreams, crazy
Yeah,
lady.
but it's on
Okay,
the
Pete.
back burner for now since I'm still on the lookout
No,
for that
too
destiny.
rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
Also, he won't stand for me. He will not stand. So that's why he's sitting. Considering how little of a backpack this thing has, I'm actually kind of surprised he won't stand.
You want to meet her? You know me now.
Like, that thing should have a very good sense of balance. What's the issue?
Honestly, I feel like he kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
It's one of your first builds, man. It's allowed to not be super duper amazing. That's why I'm more curious than upset about the whole, oh, it can't stand.
That's great.
Believe me,
Congrats.
I've had a few kids that don't like standing either.
It's fine. That's why I have some.
Namely, one's named Freedom.
That's why I have him looking like he's about to start
Peter.
fishing.
What's up?
Just dropping in.
So, here's a fun fact for you. It's probably mentioned in the instructions as like that little fun fact technical detail thing. That dragon fang on the right arm, there's a flamethrower built into that.
Oh,
Everyone
really?
feels hopeless at some point.
Not only is it supposed
Helps
to
to know there's somebody
extend
willing
to
to listen.
grab enemies from far away, it can shoot fire once it latches on to melt through armor. Zhang Wufei has also been known to simply shoot fire without hose grabbing onto the opponent first, just as a means of creating distance.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So yeah, it's got melee attacks and fire attacks. It's aptly named. Here's another fun fact, and this one's actually kind of sad. Despite the machine's name, Shenlong Gundam, and its upgrade being named the Ultron Gundam, Zhang Wufei only ever refers to his machine as Nataku. I believe that's the name. The reason is he refers to it by the name of his now deceased fiance.
Oh.
Yep.
Who was the original intended pilot for this thing, if memory serves.
Veteran
But
homelessness is
died
down, but still
protecting
way
it
too high.
and the colony it was being
Good thing my
developed
buddy
on.
Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that. You know, the business community's really stepped up.
Further rub salt
Both
in the
job
wound,
training and hiring.
They
Well,
don't
most of
tell
them.
you about this in the show
Try not
proper.
to see Oscorp here.
I learned about it through the manga.
You learned about it. You learned about it partially in Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, the follow-up movie, or OVA, depending on how you choose to watch it. But they don't tell you all that much. It's, you know, that whole Glory of the Losers manga I keep referencing for the Endless Waltz designs? It's basically in there, I believe, or a prequel to it, that
No.
you finally get to see. You were saying, Bear?
It's in the Glory of Losers manga.
Alrighty, like it's in the manga that you finally get to see all the characters' backstories unfold. It was a serious issue with Gundam Wing's writing that you don't really get the characters' backstories, so you don't really understand where they're coming from. So for characters like Wu Fei, it was difficult to, well, tolerate his presence because he was a raging asshole.
Also kind of sexist.
Kind of everything is, to be honest.
Anyway, Martin Lee.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
Oh, yes.
You're right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready. You got it.
Martin Lee.
Hey, there's my favorite
The
aunt.
man who,
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
ironically enough,
Yeah, sure.
sort of created
there's some heavy
anti-venom
box.
comics.
No, I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay.
The explanation they gave is that
Peter.
in a scene where Martin
Are you in
put his
trouble?
hand on Eddie's
Do you
shoulder
need money?
as
I
a
mean,
means
I'm
of
a little behind on my
reassuring
rent,
other
but
people
no,
that,
no, I'm
yes,
fine.
while Eddie
Girl
Brock has
problems
had
again, huh?
quite
What?
the colorful
Oh, that's
past
crazy.
as Venom,
I
he's
still
turned
wish you
over a
and
new
MJ could
leaf.
work things
The
out. She's a
symbiote's
great girl.
gone,
She is.
and he just
The
wants
two
to
of you
spend the
would make
rest
some
of his
beautiful
days
babies.
helping at the homeless shelter until his cancer takes
Peter.
his life.
What is it?
That was Eddie's plot line at the time.
Come on. You can tell me.
But upon making contact, Mr.
These past
Negative
few
Energy
years,
/ Martin
You
Lee's
helping me through
Energy
college and working here.
yeah, by the way,
sacrificing
Martin Lee is Mr.
so much
Negative. I don't
and
think I'm spoiling
asking
that
for
for
nothing.
anybody. It's kind of
I
obvious.
just wish there were more people like you in the world.
Spoilers!
He's right.
Oh no, not again.
5 years ago, you walked in
Said
here
no
and
one ever.
told me you were inspired by my mission to help others.
So
Now it's you.
it
who
was
inspires
his
me.
energy that
Thank you, May,
essentially reactivated the
Here's to many more years
remnants
of service.
venom left over in Eddie's blood, which then bonded to his white blood cells, in turn becoming anti-venom.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Anti-venom
I
is,
just wish
for
I could
lack
do
of a
more.
better term,
Well, May's always
one
told me if you help
giant
someone,
immune
You
response,
help everyone. Yeah, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with Mayor.
which is why it destroys symbiotes,
I gotta run.
illnesses,
Thanks again for
drug
the party
addictions, and
and
the like on
everything. It really means
contact.
a lot. Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
This in turn also cured Eddie's cancer, by the way.
Good.
It means a lot to May how much you trust her.
So you're telling
She's
me
earned
that
it. I couldn't
negative
have expanded
energy
these
is
centers
a
without her running
cancer?
this one so well.
In a roundabout way.
It's also the cause, so playing with fire.
Mr. Negative is Mr. Negative confuses a lot of doctors. Is all I'm saying.
He is an anomaly within himself in the medical world.
He goes in 1 week, suddenly he has cancer. He goes in another week, suddenly he's cancer free.
And
So,
everyone, all
any big
doctors
celebration
who
planned?
attempted to keep
Serving
him
food to
there
people,
just to,
grants,
you know,
job training.
make
That's my
sure they know what's going on, mysteriously died in the weeks after.
Alright, let's take a look at May's office while we're here.
I don't want. I think I want to finish Geeks anymore.
Why?
Man, was I ever a dork.
I'll send this into the
Well,
chat.
we all have an awkward phase.
I feel weird. I feel weird.
Yeah, I just remembered Jacksepticeye when he played this game. He got to this part, and Peter's like, "Man, was I ever a dork?" And Jack's response was, "What do you mean was, Peter?"
Ouch! True, but ouch!
What the fuck? No. 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 No.
I don't think I want to finish Geeks anymore. I'm deleting that.
Yeah, first of all, nothing like that happens in Geats.
Just no.
So
I
I was
know,
into
it's a deleted
horses. Wasn't everybody at some point?
subplot. Thank God.
Wish May would take some of this
Thankfully,
down.
it's not there anymore. But like,
Embarrassing.
can I get some like brain bleach and a sponge and start scrubbing my brain?
Only
Better idea. Spider-Man.
Yes, please. Let's drown that out with actually good superhero media.
Now, I know Gloria is here somewhere. Where the hell is she? That's not Gloria. Can you not talk to her when you first come here?
Which one's
I don't
Gloria?
know to judge whether or not Geats is actually good outside of the drop subplot because I haven't really watched it.
Oh, Geats is a fan fucking tastic series.
Indeed, it is. First episode, you deal with the end of the game. There's only 3 writers left.
Yep. Geets ends up winning and becomes the winner of the of that DGP game, and his ideal world is created.
Where he is a world famous superstar, or
the star of the stars of the stars of the stars. And then the next game starts, and a whole bunch of people are chosen.
And then first game, it whittles it down a lot.
Yeah.
Second game, I believe it was. No, that's the first game. Second game, when Python and Mag over there. What was it?
I'm gonna put something in the chat here now that I'm thinking about Kamen Rider.
Peter, right?
I showed this to
Your
Bear
aunt's been
last
showing
night.
off baby pictures. Gloria, I'm new here.
I'm curious now.
Spider-Man turned me onto this place.
Oh, right. I mean, great. How do you like it?
They're good people. I might stick around for a little while.
This is
Well, if there's
Gloria,
anything I
by the
can do
way.
to help, just say the word.
She's the woman we saved from those thugs.
Right.
Best kicks in the city.
Oh no.
I am also going to just share what I had said with
Voicemail from Yuri.
with Bear that
Hey,
week.
silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds
when
fun.
That happens,
Wonder what.
Happy's gonna have to throw away a line. Why does that red one look familiar?
Oh,
Kingpin
that's not
had
even
hidden in
getting
his
to the
closets.
best part.
I feel like I should get some boost in Magnum for some reason.
First off, see the text I added under it? And the follow-up.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
This is gonna
Don't
be
apologize.
a fun Halloween.
I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me.
And I'll
always
be
wonder if
spending
I'm
the
doing
majority of
right
it
by you.
possessed, so I
Well,
won't
stop
remember a
wondering.
damn thing.
After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there's so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Just save me some
That
candy,
works
that's all I'm
both ways,
asking.
Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
I still feel like I should give that red one boost in Magnum. I don't know why.
Available unit, narcotics
Ooh, love that shot.
Reports placed
Speaking
at
of the
Central Park.
possession, here's more of what I said to Bear that night. Quote, I want to make Possessed Felix as
Wouldn't be New York
creepy as
without a
digitally
seedy drug
possible.
deal. Hey guys,
That's a detail.
this stuff.
I'll alternate my voice while speaking as frequently as I take advantage between a softer tone and a harsher one. You who match these spirits possessing St. Golden Freddy.
Nothing puts a pep
And in
in my
turn,
step like
possessing
halting an
Felix
illegal drug deal.
This is gonna be a fun one-off.
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
I am overly clarifying because Kraken has walked past and can hear me.
Hello,
Hi, Kraken.
Attention unit, we've got a chase in progress. Location is Firehouse on the west side.
I'm basically tackling questions before they can happen. I never know, so...
I am losing patience. Where is
It's just like, I wasn't
file?
listening. I never
There's
know
someone
when you
else
are
here.
or aren't.
They must have taken
so,
it.
Those masks. Who are these
like,
guys?
can you blame me for trying to cover my tracks?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
Not enough coffee yet. Okay.
They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunman and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending
So,
units your
yeah.
way. Keep the situation
I
from getting
described
worse
it
in the
as
meantime.
Can do.
one soft voice, one harsh one. One angry voice, the other just sad. And I initially left it up to Bear to figure out
do
which
this
one was gonna be
quietly.
which, but he
Don't want to alert
got
the
it
others.
in an instant, and I'm like, well, don't see that coming.
Well, yeah, because I know the lore.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that.
Dude, I saw the Revice and... Oh god. Oh god.
Use your words, Taro.
I saw the Revice and,
Whoa, careful.
I didn't say anything.
I guess also this picture, the aftermath when everybody's back at the cafe, the possession's gone, and Felix is just asking, why does my neck hurt so much?
You stay quiet now.
And why do I have a strange craving for pizza?
Someone's coming. They'll see me down here.
Oh, I found something that you're gonna like, actually.
What else is here? I swear! She must have the file!
Alright.
If they're here, where are they?
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
Oh my god!
Look in chat.
那有可能是老鼠。不过
As soon as Discord decides to stop choking on its own vomit, sure.
I never fought her here.
Hey, what is that?
Oh no. Bear. Bear, I found something that...
This totally
Oh
belongs
no.
don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move,
Okay, hold on, let me get the other two.
One thing I'm gonna have to ask to make abundantly clear, though, when we do that
what
game.
are you doing here?
It's not Felix's voice
Working.
has changed to
At least
other voices altogether,
was.
like you'd see in cartoons where the
I,
possessed person
think
is
this is yours.
speaking
Yeah,
with the
thanks.
voice of the deceased
So
ghost
Robbie's got you
that
covering a
has
break-in for
now
the people?
inhabiting their body.
Well,
It's still Felix's
Bobby
voice.
doesn't technically
He's
know
just
I'm here.
speaking in
And it wasn't a
in
break-in
different
until a few
tones
minutes
to
ago.
match.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain.
Because voices are not mental, goddammit.
Bear.
Yeah?
Hold on, let me find the, my
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane
get
Watson.
some-
I'm covering the Fisk Estate sale. Hello.
Oh my
Craig
freaking
said we'd do this
god.
tomorrow. I like to get a jump on things. Well,
When we get
I
to the
don't.
Halloween world,
You'll have to
there's
come
a-
back tomorrow. Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Just look at chat. I think you'll know what I'm going for.
Hey,
when you
Craig?
see what I said.
Agony!
It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know.
Da,
maybe
da,
the expressionist
da, 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 da.
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Dude, I said I sent that one to you.
I know, I know.
Never mind. We're
But
good.
have you figured out what
Let's get started.
Apply here?
Purple guy is a writer?
Look
No, no,
around
no,
and
no.
familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be
Dance
waiting by the
minutes.
Baku statue. when you
I
get
also considered alternative possession instead of Golden Freddy and his spirit hits doing that. Just imagine, Felix just senses something off about the one wall. And as he's trying to figure out what's going on with this one specific wall, if this is indeed the
I get
original
why Peter does it, but
first
I
game
never totally
location
loved
like
the heroes
Bear
hiding
implied.
behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind
Just
your
imagine,
actions. Being willing
Felix
to
turns
say,
his head
yeah,
and his eyes are glowing purple.
Oh, fuck that.
What I'm trying to say is, remind me again. Hanukkah and Holly's hench and gimmicks. What are they again?
Oh. Progress keys.
And what is Ceres's hench and gimmick?
Oh.
And what's Kazuto's?
Oh.
Figured it out?
I think so.
Life is so himself in this.
Slightly
Great
possessed
man willing to do
Makubon
what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
enlighten the poor, confused, possibly possessed Mekumon.
Hanukkah and Holy's hench and gimmicks. Progress keys. What a certain William Afton is holding. Ceres's gimmick. Wonderoid bugs. That thing in the belt there. Kazuto's gimmick?
This cut Peter open
Buckles.
like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments.
It wouldn't be above. It wouldn't be above to force them to well, I don't know. Get their hands on them.
Personally, I want to stick with the Desire driver thing.
Oh, I know. I wasn't suggesting we dump that. I was just saying.
If the four of you try to take any of those, you're not gonna get them.
They crumble the dust the second we get our hands on them. Because they've been there for
Not
that
worry about it, because not only are his powers incompatible anyways, he's kind of not even here, despite being physically here. When asked what exactly Felix thinks happened after they walked in there, Felix recounts just
Weren't they just in the
fishing with an old guy.
Yeah!
I don't get it.
Old man consequences!
Huh?
Old Man Consequences is a secret character in the games that you really have to go out of your way to meet.
Oh.
If you recall, he tells the perpetually angry child to leave the demon to his demons. He's dead, burning in hell. You no longer need to keep tormenting him. He's doing it to himself. It's time to move on. Perpetually angry, a child refuses to acknowledge this as a possibility and just continues doing the evil thing.
I see. But, oh, hi, babe.
Hey, Webb. I sent a picture of him.
Kinda looks like a tiny red Agumon.
Which, for as far as we know, that's how he appears to Felix.
What I was saying was, like, what if it's grabbing them? Like, what if it's grabbing those gimmicks that causes causes the FNAF riders to activate.
No, I have an idea of what causes them to activate.
Oh?
You.
Oh, I like the sound of this.
Because what's
Turns out,
what's your color as a writer?
turns out they just have an annoying. They just have a very angry reaction to the mere existence of the color purple.
Yep.
And I mean the actual color, not the book of the same name.
That'd just be weird.
They get there. The FNAF riders activate. Wait, they activated because of me, because I'm purple? But that funny thing over there is purple!
And that will never ever get a response.
Because it's because Bonnie's part of the gang.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I just found this little comic of Afton and Old Man Consequences. Afton is just saying it doesn't matter. He's gone, the kids are gone, it's too late to be forgiven. I missed my chances years ago. And it shows Old Man Consequence on the pier, and he says, well, at least you learned something. Also, Bonnie got destroyed in security breach, so it balances out. I blame Monty.
Monty deserved what he got, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
Could have been the Mimic, but then how'd it get out there?
No, because, like, Monty replaced Bonnie, and in the Ruin DLC, you find these, like, these cutouts.
I hear people going on about, oh, the Mimic did it and framed Monty. With what motivation?
Exactly.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Bonnie off the catwalk, I'm gonna be real with you.
Like, a little something that is worth noting is that the way that whole crime scene, I'm gonna call it, is, if you really think about it,
Kyoto.
Monty set it up
So
to
beautiful.
try to make it look like an accident
Part
and
of me
fail
wishes I could drop
miserably.
everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
He set it up to make it look like Bonnie slipped and hit his head on the wall.
Then why does he have fucking claw marks?
Sounds good.
Because Monty's none too bright. We know this. Like, he legit devolved into snarling dog, and he wasn't all that much more intelligent than this in the previous installment of the game. Quote, you can hide, but you can't hide.
A one-of-a-kind Kakemondaku.
Beautiful. It's a
Like-
Mifune?
Correct.
The game itself
Mr.
characterized
Fisk has
Monty as being pretty
exceptional
stupid.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In
Built
a
stupid.
professional context. I handled many of his
Here's an
sales.
idea for you.
Let's move on, please.
They get to the pizzeria, and like, it's given the.
Now, this
You get to the
exquisite piece
pizzeria,
exemplifies
it's
the traditional
year
Tarashikomi
2023,
huddle
so it's
defect.
pretty much abandoned at this point. That's why
You
Shocker
and
uses
Neo
that
are
space.
so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this
There's
piece.
an
Definitely
old
his
beaten
style.
up.
He loved the duality.
Not really old, but there's a
Destruction
beaten up
screams,
Gators
but creation
animatronic head
toils in
just
silence.
lying around there.
Was there ever anything irregular
Because
with the
if we
sales you
go-
handled for him?
Because if we go for a specific point in the timeline, the Mega
course not.
Pizzaplex would
Not that I
actually
was
be a
aware of.
thing.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
And it still wouldn't negate
It's
the
just
fact that the original
A
location
friend in the
exists.
DA's office mentioned that Fisk used
However,
art sales to launder stolen goods.
if we did that, then the original
sure I wouldn't know
animatronics
anything
would
about
simply
that.
not exist.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested,
Because by that time they were all gone.
strange.
Disassembled, reassembled, and burned.
Why don't we grab the cover from
And
the
then
box?
melted down
When I told my DA friend I was
into
doing a
one
piece on
being,
him, he mentioned
burned
your name
again,
was
and then
familiar.
turned into a molten
the photo,
blob of
please.
wires.
Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have
So-
any interest in...
Even if they did exist,
Damn it. Wait here, please.
it wouldn't be in the form. It wouldn't be in any form we'd recognize.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta
The
get a photo.
singular exception
Shouldn't be here.
would likely be
Hello?
Golden Freddy, simply because
Craig,
one of his
I'll
two
call you back.
spirits refuses to leave.
My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Though there's definitely an alternative point of the timeline
Hello,
I could
Craig.
suggest,
Funny you should
but
call.
really the simplest,
Because the
the
reporter you
absolute
sent is
simplest
clearly
and
not
easiest
working
to
the
make the
puff
game
piece we
out
agreed
of would
upon.
be circa FNAF 1.
No,
Yep.
she's here now.
That's true.
I've
The
got to get into
alternative
that back room.
is
statue is
roughly
what I
around the
think
time
it
of
is.
FNAF
This
2,
just turned
the
into
prequel.
a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who... She, Craig.
Picture this: the original animatronics
Who
that
is
would
in
later
my
be,
auction house?
refurbished and used in
my
FNAF
God.
1. They're still
No,
around.
I do not
They're still
trust you to
pissed.
fix this.
But now we have the toy animatronics,
Well, the first
which
thing I'm
are
going to do is have this investigative
basically
journalist
not
arrested.
possessed or evil. Not
And the
inherently.
second thing I'm going to do is collect your
They're
head,
suffering
Craig.
from a software malfunction.
It is most
And
definitely
now we've
a
effectually
threat.
got a good faction here.
Uh-huh.
One that tried and failed to repel Shocker.
Sure, Craig.
Personally, I would want to go with the
Right.
FNAF
Again,
1.
I feel like going with the first. I feel like going with the
I don't
first
believe
game
you.
is the simplest solution because it has the fewest characters you need to keep track of.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Which is why I suggested. Which is why I mentioned
Sure,
FNAF 2 was an option, not a better
He
option.
told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? He's holding something.
I'm just
Statue
picturing
can
one of
move.
the-
Most common
I'm
pose
just picturing
is latent power.
any other
Mouth closed,
meaning
left
for,
arm down, right palm
Cyclone
facing
Riders.
forward.
Just trying to. I know it's an impossibility, but trying to. What's the word I'm looking for? Trying to help William realize he was in the wrong.
That's the Neo behind them.
Picture
But it looks
her
different.
there's giving him the reason you suck speech.
Maybe these pieces move.
Except it doesn't work. If I'm being called every name in the book for the kind of sick, degenerate monster he's been, he
So
just smiles
close.
and tells her, thank
But
you.
a piece is missing.
Yep.
How no jutsu did not work. Execute plan B.
Big fucking gun.
Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
and free underwriter kicks.
I've seen these before.
Since I doubt Felix will have had his rebirth cycle by the time this comes along, I can't say anything of whether or not the Phoenix Buckle would be involved.
What is this?
But just imagine, if we did do that, that could be how the solution is achieved.
Oh no, this is a Halloween episode. There is no happy. There's not going to be a happy ending.
Excuse
here.
me, sir. You can't be.
William Afton does not deserve one anyway.
Not good.
I was gonna say he utilized his the Phoenix Buckle to set the entire place on fire, burning the animatronics.
Actually, wait.
I'm not calling it a happy ending. I'm calling it an ending.
Fair
I was
enough.
on my way to the exit when I saw you.
Okay,
You're lucky to be
think
alive.
on this.
This is the
If
guy I
Phoenix
saved 5
Buckle
minutes ago.
did exist to this point,
Listen, whoever these masked guys are,
what if
they're after this file.
Costco used it to set their
I'll never get it out of here
finally
while the
set
place
their
is
souls
swarming with
free.
That was
Right.
partially what
Okay,
I'm going for with
you
setting the
hide back
building
there.
on fire.
I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see
Because
you, Pete.
remember,
Yeah, you too.
the
Not
souls
exactly
were
how
set
I pictured us
free
meeting
when
again,
the
though.
animatronics were
Funny.
destroyed.
It's exactly how I pictured it.
All save for the only one that refused to move on.
Did she change her perfume?
That's
Focus,
what I
Pete.
mean.
Focus.
If Golden Freddy decided to stick around,
Should
Costello
clear
would
these
just
guys
use
out before I
his
push
sort of, like,
forward.
I won't say it's not really a rebirth skill. In this case, it's more of a moving on.
I'm here
You
the
could say.
Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Because like
Notes on something called
I
Devil's
doubt
Breath.
it would be possible to
Fisk was hired to build a
re
secret research lab
reorganize
for
the
it.
animatronic
Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to
into
scare Fisk.
human
He compares it to
cells.
Pandora's box.
Not
Yeah,
much,
just
Shook
imagine.
Fisk. We need to get you and that
As
file out of
Golden
here.
Freddy
Hang
is
tight.
struggling to claw and crawl its way out of the fire. One last possessed message through Felix takes. I
There we
will
go.
never let him go. He doesn't deserve the peace. I will make him suffer forever.
I'm assuming at that point he's talking about after.
Cosmo proceeds to ready the Phoenix Buckle for his finisher and says, honestly, your compliance isn't a factor.
Okay, room is clear.
So, more than likely, this will happen before the Phoenix Buckle. However, we can have the building set on fire.
Gotta stay silent.
Boost buckle time, baby. Or bye, babe. Or Magnum buckle. Hit a propane tank.
Keep it tight,
Hill
Pete.
will be proud. You mentioned propane. Hank Hill would be proud.
Okay.
Hank Hill from the cartoon King of the Hill was a propane salesman.
He sold propane and propane accessories.
Easy does it.
So, what I was gonna say was, so, you're just gonna put him for the same torture he put you through? It's been how long?
Man,
I think
Fisk had a lot of stuff.
I think it's time to send him on his way. And who knows? Maybe hell does exist.
That's all of them.
Our child being a stubborn child. At this point, Kate's
MJ.
take it out of their hands.
Stop!
No.
focus on. Oh shit!
Fight your demons before we start talking about
What is up with that glowy stuff on your hand?
Fight my demons before we start talking about possessed and children possessing animatronics.
And a Digimon.
And a Digimon.
Help! I've been stuck at this lake for like 5 weeks.
The old man's a nice conversationalist, but he won't shut up about consequences. I haven't even done anything!
What did you say before, Digimon?
Or stubborn child being a stubborn child, you eventually have to take it out of their hand. I just scramble away and get myself a little help because I ended up poking myself with something sharp while working on Gunpla.
Ooh.
Oh.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
I'm okay now?
A job for later.
Freak me out of it.
That's fair enough.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never ever
said I
poke
did.
yourself in the thumb with your nippers.
Hi,
Just saying.
Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That I don't.
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Honestly, Costa would try his best to reason with them, with the child first.
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be most people's reaction. But it's, well, at least most people's reaction past the screaming panic.
But yeah, the shot I had in mind is like, you destroy the Shocker Lab, you set the pizzeria on fire, and you see Springtrap trying to crawl out of the fire as Golden Freddy just kind of flops on top of him. And with like no movement, is just dragging him back into the fire.
So,
like a children moving, like children moving a puppet with no strings.
Another night in the
Yep.
city. It's your take.
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something
Still
really big.
You know, Oscar
puppet
put out a
animatronic
right?
still roaming around, owned on the
Sure,
loose
but
even during
Dr.
this time.
Octavius' work will help millions. I'm
May
right
or may
where I
not be
belong,
left
right
out
where I
right
should
now.
be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job.
Honestly,
I've never heard you talk like that before.
Canonically, the
Well, I can change in 6
marionette
months.
was roaming around kind of on its own at this time.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
honestly,
You know, just
after our
dinner
whole
between
adventure's over,
friends.
Friends.
Kanzo.
Is that what we are?
Maybe we
just,
could be. You know,
like,
if that's what you
okay,
wanted.
the start, they get there. He sees
There's a lot of baggage
something
here.
he can take back as a
Yeah, sure,
as
but
another one of his souvenirs.
is that so bad? I mean, baggage
But he
can
just
carry
takes it out
good
at the
things
end
too,
and
like
throws it right into the
like
fire.
money
He
and
does not want any-
keys.
doesn't think any of this.
Yeah.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
As the fire rages and Springtrap is dragged back inside, Felix utters,
You love seeing you two together again.
Oh my God!
Favorites.
Sorry, I saw Stan Lee.
As Golden Freddy drags Springtrap back in, you will not escape.
Hey, it's me. What's
This
with the
is
units heading
your
down
hell
third?
as much as
Looks
it
like
is
our old
ours.
friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
And
Yeah,
as
well,
they
guess it didn't
disappears in the
take.
fire,
No worries. Herman's just a big
Because I
cupcake.
stopped
I'll have
glowing
him back
and he
in Rikers by
passed out.
bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now
will not
I'm gonna
wake
go
up
beat up a
until
maniac who
everything
uses
returns to the
shockwaves to rob
cafe and
people.
just kind of processes
What a
what
perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Honestly, Costello just goes straight into the wait, what's the basement?
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend.
Oh yeah.
It's no bother to me, but if the Grand Committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for it. There's a lot of
If,
people who don't like him.
assuming it doesn't just burn up on its own.
Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things
He
in this
gets
world
there
are
and
those
finds
who
the
don't
projector
let
on
bullies
fire.
like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful,
He doesn't
Doc.
even stop
Take
for
care.
anything. He just goes down there and tries to shoot it, but then finds projector on fire. Zuzu, the thing's on fire.
Oh damn it! Not again!
Again?
Like no explanation. Just not again.
Bob shows up with Bob just shows up dual wielding extinguishers.
With 4 hands.
With 4 hands?
One needs to hold the extinguisher steady, and the other to actually fire each extinguisher.
All I was going to do is shoot at this world's carrots so he can never come back here. And I found it on fire.
Why does this always happen to worlds not related to my neck of the multiverse?
Wait a second, how far out of multiverse are we?
Pretty far out, actually. I don't even know how the fuck this happened. I know, that's why I said I don't know how this happened.
Bob pulls out a map and he starts to try to figure out where they are.
Hang on.
Also, more than likely, this will be after your first interaction with Decade. So...
He just meet with you carrots in there.
Bob taps the map. And as everybody looks, he's pointing to Fields of the World, and then slides the finger super duper far across the paper and taps another spot labeled
Whoever
"You
caused
are
this
here."
wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them.
Fields of the World is close to the edge of the known multiverse that their maps are, so...
And Pazuzu's just like, how the fuck did we get that far?
But we were cornered off.
And Bob just shrugs.
I think you forgot to give people your insurance info back there.
And he starts up again.
Yeah, it starts up again and immediately throws you back into the cornered off multiverse, the cornered off part of the multiverse.
Like the slide projectors sentient at this point and realized that, oh, one of the riders could go home. How don't know?
Job's not done yet.
It almost feels like that kind of jerking motion when a car suddenly starts moving or when the train takes off.
God, Shocker looks so good.
Seriously?
Oh wait. Oh wait.
You're never gonna catch
Bear. I just have to make
Yeah.
You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the end!
Get to the earth!
I swear, that was not a victim of overacting, it's a victim of under-animation.
Just trying to make polite conversation.
If they like put more focus on how angry and venom-like that Spidey was becoming with the symbiote there, then the acting would have made a lot more sense.
Alright, you're saying Taro?
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb.
Spider Rider.
You must be desperate. Which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or for someone.
Not
you can tell me
realizing
who it is now,
he's talking
or let me
about
punch it out of you
he's
later.
talking about
Your choice.
This shocker.
I would volunteer to play this version of Peter Parker if I could, but I know I can't, so I'm just not gonna bother.
Like, they find him. So, you must be Shocker.
Who the hell?
You know what, Herman?
The guy has to
You have
kick
like
your butt
zero
for
personality,
trying to take over
but
the
your suit is
multiverse.
awesome. Can we talk design
For
details
what?
right now?
The multiverse, the thing you've been taking over.
The fuck's a multiverse?
Good work, Spider.
Remember, Herman's not that smart.
I tried. He's not very talkative.
Hey,
Plus,
Herman.
I think he hates me.
Break and roll again,
You have
I
that
see.
effect on a lot of people.
But you love me.
Oh
right?
God, not him!
I tolerate you.
Wow. That
Not
might
him,
be the
not
nicest
him.
thing
You're
you've ever
never
said to
happy
me.
to see me. I thought we had something special.
Every time I see you, I go back to jail!
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that
And
mask.
every time I see you, I get a good workout.
It's MJ.
I think it's a win-win.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just
catching up on the news. Sounds like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Story ideas
Yeah,
during this.
he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I
I
owe
will
you?
add one
How about a
detail
favor?
I want
You
to
still have
make
that
sure
mask
is
from
in
the gallery?
this version of
Yeah.
the
I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center
Spider-Man
now to ask Martin Lee about
multiverse,
it.
whatever
Martin
her
Lee?
to
Why?
cross over into the comic
He has a
stuff.
degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he
Because
will.
there has to be at least
Just
one
keep me in the
universe
loop.
out there where this
Like I
has
said, I
happened.
think there's a bigger story
This
here.
Peter's
and I
still
plan to be
married
the
to
one to bring
MJ.
it.
One more day never
sure.
happened, and they've
So
got
I can call
kids.
you like whenever?
One girl, one boy.
Whatever.
So I guess we're
Okay.
talking again. Cool.
Spider-Man,
There you go. We have Mayday,
okay, man?
and we have little Benji
Carmen,
from
and
the
I'm
MCU
fine.
comics.
It's my
the
husband Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out.
See, I can work with that, because remember, you guys are visiting
I'm not the best
most
person
of
to
these
help with
worlds at
relationship
least
problems.
3 times.
It's not like that. I think
So,
she's involved with
you
that.
visit Spider Rider the first time and he's in high school. You visit him the second time, he's in college. You visit him the third time, he's married to MJ and he has 2 kids.
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry,
Both
Carmen.
of which
I'll
are
find out what's
starting
going
to
on.
inherit his powers.
No.
Detox
This is the
center's not
first
far.
time. He
Carmen
doesn't
just
pay
sent me
anyone.
Rodrigo's
This is the second
picture.
time. Hey,
Let's
how
see if I
come
can find him.
You, 5.
Wait a minute, haven't I seen you before somewhere?
Wait. How come you 5 don't look a day over the last time you met for a time? Oh, come on.
You guys don't look a day older than when I last saw you. It's been like 10 years. Where the hell have you been?
Multiverse?
No, I'm gonna make a joke. So have you ever heard of a time-traveling train?
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous.
And
That woman doesn't seem like a
it's
girlfriend.
just this quiet
I'll
look.
get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
You know,
If that picture
I've heard
gets
weirder.
taken, life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Actually, wait. Okay, here's a theory for you.
Very nice. Looks
Fair.
good.
So,
Remember,
remember
tell
the
anyone about
end
this.
of
And I linked
the Back to the Future movies?
Yeah.
What? Pray tell what the dark...
Oh my God, he had a time traveling fucking train!
I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
Oh, okay.
I've never seen
so
her.
go on about that with that
talking
time
about?
traveling train again.
Sounds like she's
I've got to
blackmailing him.
come back.
She mentioned something about plans.
My husband
Wait,
works security
it's
at
been
a
10
casino
years.
in
You guys don't look a day older
She could
than
be
when I
planning a
last saw you.
heist.
What the hell?
But I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans.
heard weirder
I'll be in touch.
That took me a second.
Of course, as they're going to leave for the second time, Spider Rider / Peter calls out, "Hey, McFly! Tell Doc Brown I said hi."
No. He sees them going into the cafe instead of on a train.
Still not the weirdest thing I've seen.
Oh.
Again, nothing's gonna top nothing's gonna top giant guy in purple pajamas with a weird horned helmet trying to eat the earth.
Alright, I'm... BRB, people. I need to get something to drink, and I need...
Nothing's ever gonna... Yeah, then again, nothing's ever gonna top the giant purple planet eater. Just no.
Yeah, I need to go grab something to drink, and I need to get some Tylenol for the headache that's forming.
I apologize if the laughter has exacerbated it at all.
Oh, no, that's what caused it. But it's fine.
Again, apologies.
Anyone still there?
I'm still here. Bear had to go get something to drink and some headache meds.
I just like we're missing a beat. Mick who? Mick who? Doc who?
I was gonna say, like, yeah, third visit, Pete's got the wife and kids, and it's no longer him as the Arachnid Rider.
Oh.
It's his clone.
No, they meet him. They meet him, the clone, think it's Pete, and just go, "Hey, sup?"
Who the heck are you?
McFly, I think?
I don't have time for this.
Anyone notice that he sounds different?
But to be fair, the way cloning works in Marvel, he might actually have Pete's memories, so it'll be even harder to tell. Depending on when the clone was made. Okay, you guys are starting to look familiar. I know I've seen that guy before.
Which one are you talking about? You know what? Fair enough.
That look went out of style in the 80s, my dude.
Hey, leave him alone.
What, and your costume's all that much better? Why does everybody talk crap about my costume? It's a classic. It's iconic. I was unaware one of Iconic's definitions was ugly as hell.
Which one was talking about? Like, I love it.
This one is a practice with Kate Felix and Ben.
But hey, at least you're the first one to say, at least we're the first one that didn't say he's a talking cat.
Yeah. I was unaware that one of Iconic's definitions was ugly as sin.
Okay, now you're just dead.
Like, he's going, like, here it goes, like, Ben Reilly says that the look Felix is going for went out of style in the 80s. Felix asked him, what's the excuse with his costume? Ben Reilly's like, why does everybody talk crap about my costume? It's a classic. It's iconic. Felix says, I was unaware one of Iconic's definitions was ugly as sin. This coming from a guy who looks like he should be at some 80s rock convention?
This coming from a guy who saw spiders and thought that would put fear into the hearts of his enemies?
And you, a zombie chainsaw wielding dog? What are you going for?
Oh,
you make so much sense. All of the sense.
I can show you a gun-wielding dog in a second.
You know what? Cut it out. And that's when Peter comes into play. Cut it out, Beth, and I know these guys.
Oh no, let him go on. I want to see where this goes.
Wait, who? And that's when Peter comes into play. He's got a makeshift mask on. But he's using his powers to get up there and talk to us. Like, cut it out. I know these guys. Who are you? Yeah. Hey, McFly. How's Doc?
I still don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just going to assume that's a good thing.
I have come back with a cat.
Yes, that's all.
No, third visit, because Pete's got the wife and kids, he's no longer the Arachnid Rider, and his clone has taken up the mantle, leading to momentary confusion until Pete, with a makeshift mask, comes into play to break it up.
Momentary confusion and an almost squashed clone spider.
You could try. Because even in a Kamen Rider world, the spider sense is a bitch to get past.
I mean, we have confirmed
Another victim
that
or an accomplice. I need a photo.
Spider-Man's spider sense could
guy.
allow him to
Looks like
beat
it's the underside of the High Line. I need a better angle.
Batman.
Like, while Pete's unconscious, mind you.
Nice clear image.
So, like, if the spider sense is enough to counter Batman while Peter is not even awake enough to realize what's going on,
Catch my train. I want to keep the boss with.
Ben Reilly, an identical clone, would be
How many people are in on this?
very similarly
I've gotta
difficult
follow
to
him.
squish.
Oh, great, he's taking the subway.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Ooh. Since we're in the Spider Rider world, I'm I'm assuming J is gonna be
Carmen,
there too, yes?
the blackmailer met
More
some
than
guy under
likely,
the High Line.
yes.
Sounded like you knew your husband.
Spider
I'm sending you the
Rider,
photo.
threat or menace?
That's the Sean. Rodrigo's best
The
friend
answer?
in college.
Both!
Years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record.
Cat,
Not a great combination.
Whatever you
I need to
can
find
call-
out who else is
whatever
in on it.
color you can call,
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a
and
safecracker.
200
I watch a lot of
ex-face
hype movies.
riders.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Like, bear in mind, in earlier Marvel comics, Jonah was plenty content to call out and sass the Fantastic Four, despite them not even wearing masks.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
So I don't think it matters.
Like, he sees them fight
heading for that office building.
And he just goes,
Oh god, there's more of them.
oh, no. You know what? Kazuto's going to hear this guy go off, and he's going to go out of his way to show him how much of a good job he does. Like, if this is the point where the Phoenix buckles in place, oh, good
At this point,
God, it'd be fun.
At this point, the Spider just puts a hand on his shoulder and says, "Losing battle, my friend. I've been doing this for years."
Mark their positions on the map.
Yeah, but you didn't have an ability that lets you,
It's practically a
It really doesn't matter.
You can't trust.
There's another group who don't even wear masks for their whole superhero antics. Their identities are public,
Roman's ready and we
and
are
Jonah
running late.
still gives them as much grief
They're
as
on
he
the
gives
move.
me.
oh, so there's no point in being nice to him then.
I have all the evidence I
Well,
need. Now I just have to stop that car.
You can lay down, Sarah. You don't have... Sorry.
Like, I wouldn't say that. Sometimes he gives the X-Men even more grief because they don't bother her dealing with the collateral damage. The one guy with the laser eyes just kind of doesn't seem to have a concept of pain.
This is all, of course, if I decide to, like, include the greater Marvel universe.
That is true.
I just love how I just slipped in the more jokes on Cyclops' behalf that way.
Because Cyclops...
The laser eyes.
Look, alright, what I'm about to say you can put in quotes. I don't give a shit. Cyclops is a
Your
bitch.
husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Cyclops is a one-eyed bitch.
Some are better than others, but Cyclops has a tendency to be written like an asshole.
Remember when he cheated on his
Got a
wife?
contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially
Yeah!
if he's gonna testify about the blackmail.
Yeah, that was a weird, complicated time in the comics, and it doesn't excuse him in the slightest. I'm telling you that it's complicated because it's headache-inducing, and trying to make sense of it is like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube with your feet blind.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, so there's no point in being nice to him then. But seriously,
I wouldn't say that. There have been times where he's admitted I've done some good stuff. Though it usually takes quite a lot.
Sometimes it's a backhanded compliment.
Most of them when he's wrong, just not often.
Jonah, he loves this city. Don't get him wrong, but sometimes his anger gets a little misplaced.
Don't get him wrong. Jonah loves this city like his own like his own child.
I
But
understand we have another low information
sometimes
caller
that
who
just
thinks
makes
we're
him
better off
angrier
thanks
than
to
he needs to be, you know?
Let's see if I can set her straight.
He can be harsh,
You're on
but he
with
means
J.
well.
Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and
What
peaceful.
does the spider
Compare what it was like when
Spider
Spider-Man first showed
fight
up to
gender,
now.
like robots?
Okay, fair enough. I will. Then
Oh.
we had police and fire.
Yeah, let's avoid the topic of mutants, shall we?
Of course, we do have things
Yeah,
now
I was
we
gonna say,
didn't have
let's not
then.
say mutants.
Maniacs
Robots
who shoot
then?
electricity out of their eyes.
I'm gonna go Showa here, and
What?
You didn't see that subtitle, did you?
No.
Jonah just said Nazis made of bees!
Oh yeah, Swarm.
Didn't
The
Spider-Man
fact
put
that
all
I'm
those
not
guys
kind
in
of
jail?
laughing and I'm just like, oh yeah, that guy should tell you all you need to know.
Before he came along, at best he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
So, yeah, there
I've
is an
never actually
entity
heard
called
anyone say
Swarm
cahoots
in the
before.
Marvel Universe that is a literal
All I'm
Nazi
saying is,
made of
I
bees.
hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause.
My first introduction to this character was via Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, a rerun on Jetix at the time, where Swarm, albeit heavily dumbed down for 80s cartoon reasons, just happens to show up but use mind-controlling bees to take over the world, I guess.
Bees, my god.
A deadly weapon. Bees. My god.
If I remember correctly, Megamon, when did you join us in watching Shin Kamen Rider the other day?
I think it was around the. I think.
Short,
Go ahead.
It was like just maybe a couple of episodes before Kamen Rider 2 showed up.
I think it was around the time the Bat Augment showed up.
Because Kamen Rider 1 Go had just killed it.
I'm gonna have to remind you of the B-Og.
Oh boy.
And I'm also gonna have to remind you of who or what made Shocker.
Former Nazis.
Yeah, boy.
So, as I was saying before, I'm thinking of going kind of Showa on this and have
handholder of my studio.
Spider-Man and his foes be like cybernetic, like the augments.
I can just imagine how if he has a Phoenix Buckle at this point. I can just imagine how he's using his. Can I say rebirth skill?
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Oh, I love these shots.
Can I say rebirth skill actually?
I guess.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Well, anyway, I can just imagine him using his rebirth skill to.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my
or,
daughter.
like,
Hey,
get
that'd be
rid
great.
Of
She
whatever
hasn't asked. She's not gonna.
cybernetic
I'm not
implants
going
is
anywhere.
embedded into that human.
You don't know that.
Or cyborg.
Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
He's in the wrong order, but okay.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's
Like,
okay.
at the end of the fight, Costa just just goes, "It's okay. I can help you." And just proceeds to reverse whatever was done to him.
Kitty cat got lonely.
Kitty cat got lonely.
Look at the camera, Sarah. Oh no, you gotta lick my thumb. You got.
The gifts I just planted in there. Once again, Xeon elitists. Very suck. Gyms are awful mobile suits. Monowai for life. Sing Xeon. Me with these gifts, just showing gyms just utterly laying waste to Monowai mobile suits, including but not limited to Zaku 2 FZ, Gelgu Cannon, and there was a Dom that this same gym command shot down seconds prior. You lose.
Good day, sir.
I could really use a muffin. Blueberry muffin.
I like how
People don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30.
JJ says,
And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them.
"Be man made by Nazis" as soon as you say Showa.
Yeah, I say Showa, and he says Nazis made of bees.
Yeah, pass it over here. It's okay. I can help you. At the end of the fight, of course.
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works
either
great.
sort out or
Any surplus food comes right here.
reverse what was done, in a sense.
Assuming they would even want it reversed.
I'm gonna be honest, I fully believe that it's because of what they failed to do with Hongo and
The brainwashing?
Like, succeeding. Yeah, I fully believe it's because of that they are evil.
Alternatively, some of them could have just been bad people even before the brainwashing. Not all of them, sure, but some of them.
I never used
Like,
to feel safe with the other
he fixes one. He fixes one while he's there.
Looks like May's not in yet.
The guy just goes, "I already said it, didn't I?
Miss you.
I didn't need to be weak again."
Oh, you cure Scorpion, and he's like, "What have you done?" Now I can't kill the Spider Rider.
Rhino, conversely, I think would be very, very happy to be finally released from his living hell that is his suit.
Oh, absolutely.
Peter, what can I do for you? I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter.
Not sure
She's doing a
how
story
we'll be doing
on art
Stand-Man and
imports,
Hydro
she found
Man,
this
if
piece.
at all.
She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this
Sandman-
might be the first time I actually get to
I
use it.
wanted.
Let's see what you
Like,
have.
okay. Yeah. He's a thief.
Interesting.
Oh my god, I just thought,
Where'd she find it?
in the Spider
not
Rider
sure.
world,
What is it?
Replica of an
What if-
antique Chinese opera mask.
Oscorp
I haven't seen
now
one in
is
years.
working with Shocker. Because let's face it, it's
The
almost
symbol
always
here
bringing
roughly
Oscorp.
translates to demon.
Demon.
And in making this
Well,
deal,
my father read me ghost stories with that
there is
mask and
now
symbol in it when I was young.
a
Scared the hell
power
out of me.
source that Lord Zed just happened to leave behind for Osborn to study.
Peter, listen. That mask,
No.
it's...
Are you going where I
little
think you're going with this?
A little
It could be
cloned
connected to
green
dangerous
coin.
Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know.
I'd take the risk.
The beginning of the story of the Goblin Rider.
Oh my god.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Makes sense.
I want to see if there's a
Demons, huh? Catchy name.
crossover.
Okay, gotta get writing.
Crossover.
See you soon.
He's a pirate.
Alright,
Went about as well as I could have hoped.
One, but I'm going to go with the ponies again.
What were you gonna say, Bear?
Peter, how are you?
Shit. Whatever it was, I lost it. Oh! Berserk.
Wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that.
Okay, I'll go for
I'd be a TV star.
MLP? Is that correct?
MLP, yeah. That's the abbreviation.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's probably a bunch of them.
Why the hell? Why the hell do we have Sengoku drivers?
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab.
I feel like I've just opened
Let's do a little
Pandora's
Spidey
box.
workout in the city.
You might as well have opened Pandora's box.
Kamen Rider Wizard, Kamen Rider Oath, Fuga as a pony, Buys as a pony, Super. Oh wait, no, that's not Super. That's X. X as a pony, O's again, Deno, Making double, double again. Forza, one I think I don't recognize. Okay, you said Berserk, yes?
Yep.
Alright, let's see this. Okay. Bear?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take my leave for a little bit, as I am still going to have to do the errands thing while there's still daylight.
Got it.
I want to pay rent on time.
Got it.
See ya.
I'll try to be back before the stream is over, folks. So, what do we do? Don't touch the...
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into
Yes.
something dangerous?
I think
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating.
And you're
Don't worry,
also
I'll make sure she's
gonna
careful.
hate
Please
when
tell me you
it's
two
your
are back
face.
together.
We're talking again. Baby steps.
Okay.
I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others.
Yes! Fuck yeah, it looks so good.
I wonder who could own that book.
I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so.
You know.
Love you, Peter.
There's multiple, this actual, Berserk purpose in common itself.
Yeah.
There's Billy
Hello?
here.
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't. Forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right.
Oh my god.
How did I lose track of time?
Witness report seeing a mugging. Your
We
officer,
got
please
Ichigo,
respond.
we got Nigo,
Reports
we
are coming
got
from Sky
Yongo,
Village.
and we got Sango. But as Michelangelo, Leonardo, Raphael, and Donatello,
Someone's getting robbed.
That's awesome.
Who wants a picture? Never touches the ground. Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Can you, lift something heavy? Impressive for the boss.
I'll enjoy this! I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Amen, Spider-Man.
All units, we've got an armed robbery. Please respond. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
What I keep thinking about is to get to the thighs and Kazuto runs off. A souvenir. You run into him again.
Guns to the
But
face
it's
is not
their
proper
fault,
consumer
so
etiquette.
it's Orphanok first.
The dog Orphanok.
Yeah. Who in the hell are you? Yeah, Orphanok. Orphanok, what? Sorry? You lost your mind. Because what if
Good
those
old-fashioned
Silver to
holdup.
Paradise Lost?
Vintage crime stopping right there.
Oh.
Sit tight, guys. The
I don't-
nice comfy paddy wagon will be here soon.
Real hero.
Non-canon to the actual show.
That's true.
Like, he just goes, you know, this proceeds to transform. Technically, like, out of instinct, I feel like they would take their belts out. Like, you're writers. I'm gonna have some fun now.
Oh my god, oh my god. Fies Callan, and he's the bear Orphanok.
Oh yes! And they haven't met in this world yet. And this is when he starts being a big rubber bear to this world's Kazuto when they meet. Like he somehow manages to not be destroyed.
He's weirdly nice to Orphanoks and non-Orphanoks alike.
Wait, please don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
I wasn't gonna kill you.
You weren't?
Of course not. What would be the point in that?
Didn't Spider-Brain say you killed Orphanox?
Wait, what?
We were all told that you kill Orthodox.
No, I'm confused because I thought we were going by Paradise Lost rules where they're killing humans.
Yeah, but since he's spies, wouldn't he protect humans as well as Orthodox?
I'm talking about Callan.
I thought you said he was.
I said the Bear Orphanok.
You said he was spies as well.
No, I said in the Fies world. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna just be quiet now.
No, it's not your fault.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirmed, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turnaround. Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Someone's impersonating me. It could be the Chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
I love how he immediately goes to the Chameleon.
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man. No, can't let you through.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, sorry about earlier.
That's fine, man.
ADP.
I misspoke.
Pretty standard.
I
And easy to
misspoke
track.
and we both got
Fire
confused
suppressant
from
on
it.
him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Where he left it.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was
Probably
dead.
like a. I used to have like this Fies story that I worked on, like
Sorry,
an
I was
American
helping my friend.
adaptation.
I think you went back up there.
Thanks.
I
Give
might
your friend my
just
best.
use the characters from that if I can even remember
Whoever
what their
faux
names were.
Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. Gotta find him.
Just imagine, Spider-Man seeing the Cyclone Riders with the detention devices, not wanting to be outdone by a company they didn't even know about, told them.
That guy looks like he's been in a fight.
And
Maybe he knows something.
to get them back, has to Price to use the
Come on, man, lay off.
Delta.
I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... You stay out of trouble.
All he gets is error, because he's human.
Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
Hell, this ain't won't work.
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts.
I told you. I give up.
That's gonna leave a mark. Knocked out, but breathing. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine.
This one?
What, the mission?
Yeah, the other spider.
Yep.
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go!
Miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight!
I'm a black belt. I teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help you spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
The size of this one sees the...
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
I coughed and laughed at the same time.
I love every the world buildings.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Got it.
have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce him to the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
The Spidey Squad.
Spidey's in the Arachno Ranger. Yo, did you see the video from Dead?
I did. The kill count gets weird. I'm looking forward to this shit. I'm good. I'm good. Throat's just a little scratchy is all.
Then that's a real problem.
Oh yeah. Nah, that's fine. No, you're good, man. You're good.
It gets with the world. Instead of Mecha, everyone is writer form. Giant robots. So there's a common writer, Lucky Bugs.
Yeah.
Ultra, Kamen Rider Ultra, Kamen Rider 7, Kamen Rider.
Sorry. Nice.
Grid and Common Rider Anti-Knight. And to solve the Gundam problem because there's so many protagonists. It's the same like driver, but the user of the belt gets to decide how to the suit looks. Like for Amuro, it's the original. For Yona, it's his.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions.
Should have turned out
This
way
isn't
different
your first violation.
if
Those
Peter
were
Friend
excused.
Nicole
By
Harris.
me.
Yep.
We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
You know, one of two things would happen.
Thank you for your great
He lets
service
things
to our
be
country.
'cause he doesn't want what's
These
really
folks
going
will
on getting
escort
out.
you to Oscorp
Or
Robotics,
he
where you'll receive the
pulls
latest in
Peter's gloves
prosthetics.
and gets
No
his-
charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is
starts
it?
I'm trying to help you,
Investigation
Otto.
of his exposure
You're free to continue your work
of what he's doing.
in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Norman is such a slime ball.
Indeed he is. But just imagine
Easy.
this scene
Easy.
happens in the D&D.
They didn't take
you're
everything.
going for this
Maybe we
second.
could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think.
Is the Peter of that world going to be a
If I were you,
photographer or a scientist?
I'd look for
I
a
don't
new
know.
job.
Fair enough. I'll stop talking about that then.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. Norman never listens to Harry.
If the FNAF
Even tried to
thing
kill
is
funding for his
considered
research.
the Tsukasa variant, the Tsukasa variant slips new slides into the projector while no one was there or looking. And that's
Wonder if
how
I could
they
3D
get to
print
the
a web
FNAF
shooter.
world.
Can't believe I've never tried that.
And every time they go to one of Tsukasa's slides, it burns up.
Running tests on carbon
Like you
nanotube
said before, it burns
biocompatibility.
up.
Right.
First one being FNAF, because... Oh, wait. Oh, here's an idea. What if the slides only allow you to go through 3 times?
That's an
And
idea.
after the burn, it burns up, so you can't go there again.
That's an idea.
Like, Casa used the slides to get there twice already. That's why the FNAF world burns up.
Decent candidate for a direct-issue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
Like, they go through a world 3 times. And
Graphene.
after
But the structure is super unique. What is this?
rest, they can hear as the slide burns.
Hmm.
Oh, that could show. That's a good way to show that their journey is coming to an end.
Yeah?
Why are they so creative when it comes to someone else's thing?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, when it comes to my own thing, I just go doop.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman has neutered us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things.
Oh,
if we had just a bit more time
fun
and
for
money,
Shelter.
I know all
It's
the
like
ideas in our
Gojo.
heads would have come pouring. Wait,
Oh.
ideas
That's
in
gonna
our
be
heads.
fun.
My God, Peter, that's it.
Poor double.
Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared. Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though. We really need to get better about organizing our workspace.
Vision statement. Octavius Industries, better technology for a better world. Creating the world you want. Groundbreaking technology for you. Octavius Industries, groundbreaking technology, creating the world you deserve.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
Yo, actually, that could be like a little. What I just thought of there, the slides burning up after their third use.
Mm-hmm.
They get around to the Geats world
Wish I could do something to help Doc.
for the third time.
Maybe call Harry. Ask him
And
to talk to his
Hanzo
dad.
knows that the second they're gone,
Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research
it'll be
stations.
it. And
Hey,
there might not be
one
a
of those
chance
stations
of
is
them
nearby.
ever going home.
Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc.
So he has
I'll
a
think of
choice
something.
to make. Either stay or leave the world for what might be the final time.
Harry left me a message about these before
That's
he
really
left for
good,
Europe.
actually.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them.
Just imagine,
I
like,
left details in
the
each
other
one.
four, 'cause
Thanks,
and-
man.
and the other
As
four
long as
Bob
they're
and
here,
Pazuzu
it's
just
like a part of my
convincing him
mom
to
is
stay.
too.
And it looks
Well,
like
it's
he
not going
is,
to pay the bills, but
until right before
it sounds
the
like it means a
cafe
lot
leaves,
to him.
there's a bell ringing.
I'll do what I can to help.
I'm back.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
When he was talking about
Particles
this.
are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards
Oh,
just
really?
walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Alright, let's see here.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it
Neo
might have been the
spoiler
lighting,
chat,
but
let's
it looked
go.
like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Neat! It's releasing the day before my birthday.
Nice.
Peter, I've been looking into the demon Yes, you know what to Sounds like they've quietly established a
Oh
power
no, I
base
already
back
asked
from
for
left by Fisk.
frickin'
A vacuum I created
Spider-Man
by putting
2.
Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Oh, here's another idea there for the D&D.
Okay.
Picking during the final battle, the Great Army's leader doesn't open portals, opens windows to all the worlds they visited, and like what they see is the Shocker Army realizing the Cyclone Riders can no longer go to those worlds, decided to go in there for one final fourth time and take over.
Ooh.
Meaning if they don't stop them here, it's game over for everywhere.
Also, new suit, Spider Armor Mark II.
Spider Armor.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Congratulations, you vandalism.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
Nah, man, I'm cleaning up the ocean.
I'm also smashing someone's window. Also, I'm pretty sure a couple of pieces fell back into the ocean.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide.
Fine. If only a couple of pieces are in there.
As long as the contents are out
area.
of the water.
Even though there might be some residue on it.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
I still can't believe Spider-Man gave himself a speedster abilities.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man. Water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Okay.
So, remember in the final CW
clean.
crossover?
Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an
Yes.
outbreak before it started.
When all the
It'll be
worlds
tough for
became
Oscorp
one.
to argue this station
Mhm.
isn't pulling
What
its
if
weight.
something similar happens to the rival worlds?
I don't know about that, because that'd be...
Like I said, non-canon.
Yeah, that'd be a bit too much even for my brain.
Wait. Tatsuo wakes up back in his bed in the salon, or whatever the hell they're gonna call it. And he wakes up, and the game master just says, "Wake up, everyone! You got vampires to kill, animagens, and." Excuse me, what?
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster,
across the management says something like this wouldn't happen.
sometimes
What?
it is. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry...
Yes.
Shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Yep, the good old dorky glasses.
If I remember correctly, you said in the D&D, the writers are us in some ways and not us in others.
What?
In the D&D, you said the writers are us, like me. That's supposed to be something like me.
Oh yeah. Your characters are supposed to be similar to, not exactly similar, mind you.
Not exactly. Okay, so he's lucky.
But they're similar enough to you. They're like... parallels, analog, I don't know what the right word is.
I understand. Well, at least I'm trying to. But no, I'm only asking this because I myself, I'm sensitive to the light to the point where I can't step outside while my eyes hurting because of the sun.
Oh shit.
Legitimately, I've been a vampire in that sense.
Damn, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Because if Tatsuo was supposed to be me tonight, oh god, his poor eyes. He's been walking around with no sunglasses for how long now? Like, whether... Oh, that could be a fun way to bring it up too. The hacking, when he almost gets
okay, be careful in here.
energy blast to the face.
This station analyzes hazardous chemicals. Basically
Yes,
trying to
and
figure out how to
cover his
counteract
eyes,
them
'cause
if
those
they
too
ever
bright
got
for
out
him.
into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Does that actually happen to me in VRChat? Someone tried to put
Someone broke in and stole a volatile
energy blast
rocket
right
propellant.
to their face. I'm like,
They must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back.
When I was wearing a headset, so it was right in
My
my
spider
eyes
bots are
instead
still
of-
just prototypes.
instead of on
This
my
is a good time to
PC
test
screen.
one. Its sensors
Oh,
can follow the
damn.
chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. Gotta find a quiet place to
It was
deploy
not
the
fun.
spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Oh yeah, Spider Bot.
Spider bot. Is that I kind of don't remember Spider Bot?
He was only ever in 2 missions.
Very well.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief.
Oh, people with arachnophobia would be terrified when they find out that in one universe there's a Spider-Man with who's
Thief's hiding in crowds.
Oh yeah,
This person
Spiders
gets subsonic
Man.
blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe.
Person being saved has arachnophobia, but does
Maybe
not
not.
realize that saving them is spiders. And thinking, just how can I repay you? May I give you kiss on the cheek? Your actual cheek, not for the mask? Oh, I don't think that would be a very
End of the trail.
And they lift up the mask,
Wrap
it's
him up
just
with a web burst.
spiders.
And the person just falls backwards, fainting. I did try to warn you.
Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make them cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Magnifique.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hate that.
Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Definitely gonna need this one for Shocker. I know he doesn't really use electricity, it's more kinetic force, but it's better than nothing. The chair suit?
Remember what Russian Badger said about it?
Oh, right.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you
Just
really
hang
got...
up before we can get a word in.
Hey, Jonah, fuck you.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions.
Dragon, half human.
But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
Whenever he gets angry, though, he starts talking.
That steam vent's a good place to start.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of tempted to implement that into Kazuto now.
There's something in here that doesn't belong.
Oi,
Let's
baka!
analyze it.
No one knows what he's saying.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Kazuto calls Jonah. Just says, looks like someone's posting cringe. Hangs up.
I can just imagine Jonah being Jonah. It's like, what is cringe?
if Callan, the Ursa Callan, I mean, is there at that time, and he hears Kazuto to say, "Looks like someone's posting cringe."
Oh my god.
First off, he'll know who that is, and secondly, he'll know who that came, or what that quote is too. This calls from another payphone. What's he doing here? He posted cringe. We're getting a hacking G.I. Joe game?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I'm watching this. Of course it's made by Freedom Games.
My Freebrams.
My Freebrams.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Nice, it's working. Gotta stay above this stuff. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. Ah.
Oh, that's funny. They turned
That's
it
it.
into
Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
into a pixel side scroller game.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open. Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Yeah. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way.
You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, you'll kill me!
Coming your way!
I hate it.
If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to
Yeah.
Sorry, not gonna happen. Nope, gotta try something else. If you ask nicely, maybe. Catch! You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
This one's gonna hurt. You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mascots! What do they want the money for?
Don't care!
Okay, catch this one with your face! Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
I'm moving!
I had 1 second spider. I had 1 second alien.
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city. Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope this plan works.
It's him! Get a picture!
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't need the boss. A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure. I thought he was buddies with the man. They worked together. The boss never trusted him, though.
Guess he was right not to.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered his friends.
What?
Miles and armor piercing, composite rigid.
Even the ranch.
It's going over your head, isn't it?
Yep.
My medicinal Abrams.
Yeah.
There you go.
Boss might be in jail. We still got a job to do.
Not even recreational, it's medicinal.
Who's there?
Nap time.
Your feet are killing you? Here, let me get that.
It's him! Something ain't right.
You really don't like stealth at all, do you?
Here. Okay, listen. I tried doing these stealth waves, right? And then the second wave comes out and it's already combat time.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Some missions just like keep going slow.
Shot. You're gonna have a bad day.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
You're gonna have a bad day. I'll get him for you.
10 more of them. No shoving, I'll give you all personal attention.
It would be funny if he hung up only to call a second later. We should put a report some gunshots. Is that you?
Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quits.
He can't take us all. Spider-Man that has guns. Wait, what?
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
I'm back. Any Fisk properties looking prime for a demon attack?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it here for today.
That's
Good.
not 3 hours.
We're almost at 4.
True, but still. But you're getting tired, Can't blame you for that.
Yeah. But thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92. Latios was here earlier, and Taro is still here. And we will see you all on the next stream, which is gonna be Monday, I believe, because Chocobo Chocobo's busy tomorrow, so I get 2 days off. Yay!
Tara's still here. I know, I'm annoying.
What? No. I've told you before, I'll tell you again. I have a very high tolerance for annoying, and I do not find you annoying.
I know, but like I said before, I find myself annoying sometimes.
Oh, when I was younger, I used to think I was a piece of shit.
And now everyone else is.
And now it's everyone else that's a piece of shit.
I find it funny if Mega One joins right as you're saying, we're clear.
Oh, right.